Hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss the daily challenge string to integer. It's actually not algorithm based question, I guess. It's completely checking all the conditions which are given. So you should be prepared for checking all the worst case conditions here, and those are the things which this problem is going to test. So the basic thing which you have to do is there will be one string, right? Any type of string like 0042. This is given. And then when it is given, you have to give an integer, right? Integer out of it. So for this particular string, the integer should be 42. And there can be multiple variation also, like minus can be there, minus 0042. In this case you have to return minus 42. You have to consider this minus and ignore these zeros. And sometimes there can be a case where you can have more than 32 zeros, right? And then some integer is there, then you have to give 2, right? Same, ignore all the zeros, all the leading zeros you have to ignore. So first condition is you have to ignore all the leading spaces. Then you have to consider these minus plus, which I'm doing here, and this determines your final answer. Then there is some condition, read the next character until non-digit character appears. So for example, 4 2, then D comes, right? So you have to read till some non-digit character appears, right? So this thing is given. Convert the digit into integer. If no digits were read, then return 0. That's basic condition, right? For example, if this is the string given, in this there is no integer, so return 0. This can also be one of the example. In this also you have to return 0, right? The fifth condition, if the integer is out of 32 bits signed int, then give that, otherwise clamp it. For example, some 11 digits are given, right? 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it's actually so this is the string given, and this is more than the integer max, right? Integer max value. So what you will do, you will clamp it. Clamp means you will actually return integer max value in place of this, right? Because you cannot give this an integer, because integer is a return type here. Same for the negative values. If it is lower than the integer minimum value, return integer minimum value. This is the fifth condition. And of course, sixth one is return integer as a final result. So you have to test all these conditions, and there can be multiple worst cases also. For example, uh, this can be there. This is one tricky test case. So plus is there, minus is there, right? Okay, you can just change it to AB2. You can change it to 2, right? So plus is there, minus is there, then 2 is there. So in this case also you don't have to give two answer, because plus is coming. After that, one non digit character is coming, right? So this condition is true in this case. So when non-digit character comes, you have to stop. So you will stop and you return 0 in this case. So answer is 0, not 2, right? So some of these type of cases you have to consider, and this is very tricky question. If you want to test your skills about checking the odd cases which are not common and boundary cases, then you should do this question. You are going to check multiple boundary cases here, and that's all about this question. Okay, thank you.